welcome to Viably's Partner Chat, where we talk all things partnership and all the goodness that's taking place within the e-commerce ecosystem. I'm your host, Liz Beavers, and I am joined today by Oleg, the founder and CEO of SellerAssistant app. Oleg, thank you so much for taking a little time to sit down and speak with me today. I'm so thrilled that you could join us.
Hi, Lee. Thank you for having me on your podcast. I'm so happy to be here and tell you more about how we can help each other to grow our businesses and grow our businesses or of our customers. So it's so important to build win-win partnership with partners and customers as well.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. So to kick things off, it would be so great, those of you who are tuning in, to learn a little bit more about SellerAssistant app. So Oleg, I will hand the floor over to you. If you could give us a run through in terms of what SellerAssistant app provides sellers who are growing in the e-commerce space.
Yeah, okay. So Seller Assistant app is a browser extension for Amazon sellers who do online arbitrage and wholesale business. And Seller Assistant app appears right on Amazon product pages and search pages and show valuable information for decision making about products. So if you do online arbitrage and wholesale, you probably spend a lot of your time or trying to find better, good selling products for your business. And the main difference of online arbitrage and wholesale from private label that you analyze hundreds, even thousand products per day, and
Sure.
you need a handful tool which in one click away from you, and you can analyze products, see all the information about products, see the price history, the sales estimations, competition, etc. And finally, if you decided to go with this product, you need to save information about this product to your documents like Google Sheets, for example. And the Seller Assistant app allows you to calculate profitability of the product, see all important information, your ability to sell the product on Amazon, your competition, etc., and save this data in your Google Sheets in one click.
Yeah, it's super helpful. I certainly know that there's totally an opportunity that sellers can really benefit, find value, and genuinely grow what they're doing from a research standpoint and where they can really find the opportunities to invest and grow their store. And with that too, that's so fascinating, such a critical part in terms of what sellers need to do. But I'd also love to hear kind of on the other side of the coin, Oleg, what brought you into the e-commerce space? How long have you been participating in the e-commerce ecosystem? And where did you kind of find your way into Seller Assistant app?
Yeah, it's a good question. 5 years ago, I was Amazon seller, and it was a great opportunity to sell on the big market in the United States abroad, because I'm not from United States, I'm from Eastern Europe, and here I start my journey on Amazon. And finally I found that a lot of questions have a lack of a handful tool, and I started developing tool for myself, and found that there was a demand on this tool, and I offered to different sellers from the community, and now I mostly focus on developing the Seller Assistant app. So here I am.
Yeah, that's quite the journey. And I always think it's so helpful, especially to the sellers that we work with here at Viably, that they know that the teams that they are partnering and aligning and really putting their faith in terms of looking for service providers, that there's been the experience of being a seller yourself. So I think that that's a huge asset in terms of what you are bringing to the space. And again, your experience really bodes well. You've been in those shoes so that you can help steer them appropriately. Now, Oleg, I wanted to ask too, in terms of some of the folks that you work with, I know you mentioned again reselling and wholesale. where specifically with the wholesalers have you found a unique opportunity to help them capitalize on their growth when they're doing research, and how specifically have they been going through and leveraging your tool?
Yeah, for wholesaler, we have ability to build a team of people who analyze product for them, and also we have some custom API connections, integrations with particular sellers, and also it's very important for wholesalers to um, to build a team of
Sure.
people. The team is most important they can do in their business. And once a seller became a host sellers, they have a lot of things to do and manage. And um, in this case, a Seller Assistant app allows you to connect all your product research team under the one account and manage them without any security concerns. For example, if you have a lot of host sellers, you probably need to give them ability to check can they sell the product on your account or not. For that, we have a few tools. One of them is bulk restriction checker, where you just can upload a list of ASINs and see how can you sell them or not on Amazon. And also your virtual assistant, for example, can use the tool and see information about your Amazon seller account without having seller permission access to it. So it's very secure as well.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
That's amazing. And the reason I ask too is I know that there's certainly such synergies between how you guys are servicing wholesalers and also Viably's specific focus in with our Viably Wholesale Accelerator program and funding product as well. So really exciting stuff. And that kind of leads me to my next point as well, Oleg. I know that we've had the chance to partner together and we've had some really, really great alignment. I'd love to hear from your perspective, your take on our partnership and the value we've been able to bring sellers together.
I'm happy to have Viably in our partners, and it's honor to us to build such win-win partnership. And most valuable for us in this partnership that we can offer to our customers who grew from online arbitrage sellers to wholesalers. We can offer them a reliable partner who can, lend some money because the sellers, the big sellers always need extra money, money for growing, and that's why it's so important for us to have you on board, because we have, give out extra value to our customers.
Exactly, and I love the way you put it as bringing extra value to what your customers already know and trust and they found in you all at Seller Assistant app. And we totally view the partnership the same way. We have found a unique positioning in terms of being able to provide those digital banking services designed for e-commerce sellers and the working capital that they need with Viably's funding product. But we are always in search and really driving to have those strategic partnerships like yourself, where we're able to recommend to the sellers that we work so closely with another trusted friend and ally in the space that's going to help them accommodate other needs that help them grow their business successfully, sustainably, and at scale. So we're so thrilled about the partnership we've had with Seller Assistant app. We've done a lot of various kind of co-marketing engagements together. We've been embedded on your side in terms of how users are interacting with your platform as well. So while they're naturally within Seller Assistant app, they'll be served up some messaging as well if they need and have an opportunity to take a look at what capital could be available at their fingertips. So I think we've been able to accomplish some great things, and we're certainly looking forward to what we can continue to accomplish and bring our sellers together. And that kind of brings me to my last question. Beyond our partnership, based on your experience and also the sellers that you're talking to day in and day out, what are some of the newest things that are happening on your end over at Seller Assistant app? I'd love to hear about kind of what's coming to fruition either in the next couple of months or the remainder of this year, Oleg.
Yeah, uh, I would say uh, the Amazon business is changing, and a lot of sellers start trying to sell on Amazon. And the best way for them to learn Amazon is start online arbitrage business, because private label became harder and harder. But online arbitrage is easy to start, easy to learn, and once you get some experience, you probably switch to wholesale, and it's a good way to build online business without having any office, without having warehouses and etc. And I see how people start selling on Amazon, how they get succeed. So I'm so inspired by this, and also I see how people became wholesalers, big wholesalers. They start chase their dreams, and I'm happy to see how they achieve them.
Totally.
So
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And on a similar question, to kind of round out our discussion together as well, Oleg, is I'd love to hear about either some trends that are really topical from the sellers that you guys are working with. I know a lot of the chatter has been around the new FBA fees that have been coming out, and I don't know if those are some things and regions where you've been focused in on specifically, or if there's some exciting trends or challenges that you've been hearing from sellers that you're looking forward to helping them overcome. So I'll let you kind of answer that to close things out.
it's a good question, and the trend that business is moving to the east, and I see a lot of big sellers appears in Europe, in Middle East, in Turkey, and I love that because I'm from Eastern Europe, and it's a great opportunity for people from Eastern Europe, for example, to start their business online.
Yeah, definitely. I think that the notion of expansion in 2024 is certainly something that we've heard from a lot of sellers who are stationed here in the US and are looking to expand their business into other regions. So, really excited for all that is to hold. Well, Oleg, it was an absolute pleasure getting to chat with you today. Again, I'm so appreciative for your time. We so value the partnership that Viably and Seller Assistant app have struck together, and we're really looking forward to helping continue growth and sellers being able to approve and approach opportunities that they have. So thank you so much for your time, and looking forward to our continued partnership. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining.